Hello everyone, welcome to this session. In this session, I'm going to do two things. One, I'm going to build a business idea generator. It's an AI application, generative AI powered application, and it is a software as a service, SaaS. So what I'll do in the first part of it, I'll just show you quickly. I won't tell you all the codes. I won't teach you how to code. And there are various components that I'm using here. So I'll show you those components and how to make a SaaS application using those components. So it has a modern React frontend built with Next.js. It uses TypeScript for type safety. It connects to a fast API backend. It streams AI responses in real time, renders markdown content, and deploys seamlessly to production. So idea here is to understand how to become a builder. And once you create an application, how do you put it on the cloud? So here I'm going to use two things. One is I'm going to use Vercel, VERCEL, Vercel.com. In the second case, so in the second part of this, I'm going to add an authentication layer to this application. What does it mean? Authentication layer is, suppose you want to get this app, you have to subscribe for it. You have to pay for it. So how do you subscribe? Like you see on the internet, whenever you go for a paid application, you have to sign in and then you have to pay some subscription fee. So in the second part, I'll show you that. So let's start with creating this business idea generator. Okay. So here's the code. I'll just give you a brief idea about it. So in this, I have something called pages, right? I have something called pages here on the left-hand side. Within pages, I have the app.tsx, document.tsx, index.tsx, and so on. So let's look at, let's say, index.tsx. What am I doing here? So this shows you the layout of the page, which will be rendered. So once I run it, I'll just show you the output, how it works. So once I run it, I can run it using this terminal. I've already run it, so I will directly show you the output. You get something like this. Okay. So now it is streaming and AI-powered innovation at your fingertips. So first business idea is AI life coach agent. So it gives you an overview, it gives you the key features, personalized coaching, goal setting and tracking, behavioral insights, interactive sessions, resource library, community support, and so on. Okay. So that's the first step of it. And there are various pieces of code that are available which you can use to get this going. Now coming to the second part. In the second part, what we will do is we will add the authentication layer, as I said. So in the authentication layer, what you do is, I'll show you this in the authentication layer. So what you require is you want people who visit the app or who get the app need to sign in before accessing. And you can support multiple authentications like Google, GitHub, email. Then there are some tokens that you need to use. You need to verify user identity on every API request and work seamlessly with Next.js and Pages router. Now, what I'm using it, so there are various apps available, there are various websites available which help you do this. So one of them is clerk.com. I'm going to use clerk.com. So when you implement this and you run it, then what you get is pretty interesting. You get a page like this. So you see a page like this where you have the Idea Gen Pro, the same application, and it talks about premium subscription, $10 a month, unlimited idea generation, advanced AI models, priority support, start your free trial. But before that, you have to sign in. So when you click on sign in, this is the window you get. You can sign in using GitHub. And here you see secured by Clerk, right? Development mode. So when I click on GitHub, it takes me to my GitHub account. I can authorize Clerk. Once I authorize Clerk, it will take me to the page again. Here I can access premium features, right? Access premium features. And once I click this, I can go to the app and see the output. Right now, I have not paid. That's why it's not working, but otherwise it will work. Similarly, I have this option of going to the app. And once I go to the app, I go back to the previous version. I get to this. And every time you ask it to generate an idea, it will generate. Every time you click, it will generate a different idea. So that's in brief about these two apps. So now a person who is not a professional coder can also become a full stack developer. So here you have both the front end and the back end. You have the front end and the back end, and you're able to do this. So I'll stop here. Thank you.